reverse. Okay, somebody getting karma. What's the actual reverse? What is this number reverse?
So everybody plays a small
role. They
role.
were supposed to help do some kind of crime. They were supposed to help an Aquarius get away with a crime by making you homeless. Okay?
My sons.
And they were contracted by this Capricorn. And they're friends with this Capricorn. Okay? Or they're friends through a mutual friend with this Capricorn.
Pastor Danny.
Okay? So, because remember, it's a whole entire cult here we're dealing with. So, whoever this King of Pentacles, King of Cups is,
and so everybody takes their small portion. But you always got to be the head and not the ass. Always got to be the head and not the ass.
A friend through a third party. This could be that Cancer Warlock
my ex-wife
that was in a marriage to this Capricorn. And they were all trying to get away with the crime for an Aquarius of making you homeless so that they could pull some kind of crime off. Okay? And that's why they're stressed out. The Queen Waters, because somebody's heartbroken about
no, this is mine.
With sexual energy.
Not at all.
Something ended completely.
I can't say it, it's not mine.
This would be like someone that's overly sexually promiscuous and they use sex to manipulate people. Okay, whether it's how they dress, they look, the process, or whatever. That's the Queen of Wands. Death card. Clarify what the death card is. The Queen of Wands reverse. Clarify that death card. Someone died. Oh! Someone died? Or someone either died or they died. Oh! Who's the Queen of Wands reverse? Hold on. Y'all know I mean, who's this King of Wands or Queen of Wands reverse? Someone's foster brother or foster sister? Who is this death card? Queen of Wands, someone's never their business partner. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio.
Ain't crazy. All them homeless people got all the money to spend on beer and motherfucking bullshit.
Somebody's brother. And the NSA, somebody might be Puerto Rican. Somebody might be West African. Clarify that death card. The Ten of Swords. Someone backstabbed and betrayed. That
And
death
so
card.
he must have got whatever he needed out of the guard to get there.
With a low IQ. Okay.
And so now the process is almost complete, right? Gotta love how that shit works. So pro mark. Yeah. And I can show you all day how they broken systems think that they getting away with doing this and doing that. That guy right there, he looked like the brother of somebody I know. I can't just put the motherfucking name on my motherfucking mind right now. But I'm pretty sure I'll point it out in a minute. But all of this shit that they doing, and they thinking that they getting away with harming innocent people. See, this is what you call taking a portion of somebody else's motherfucking sins and such, right? Pretty much the money that they paying all of these people to do this to people comes from that original 30 pieces of silver. That's why they're able to give people out these stimulus checks and this and that and the third. That's the reason why they put you through systems of motherfucking being homeless and not having money to eat and starving and then nowhere for comfort. And I understand why people would want to motherfucking take a little bit of money to motherfucking move up in the world, right? Because hell, after being out here for so long, I guess it would feel good. And normally I would congratulate people on getting up off the streets, right? But then that never happens for good people. Only the people who help destroy good people. And so then they want to get mad at you because you done got a little bit of money and you didn't come up out the streets. But when somebody points out the truth about what it is your intentions were, then you get mad because, oh, you mad because the nigga got some money? No, I'm not mad because you got money. I'm mad because you thinking that what you're doing ain't a compromise to yourself, trying to compromise somebody else. And so every time that you actually put the camera on these motherfuckers to get to pointing out what it is they doing. They be shameful about their small portion of sharing in somebody's karma, but each and every one of y'all who got a hand in doing this shit, y'all are going to pay, point blank, period. And I'm not saying this in any kind of threatening fashion. The Bible states clearly.
In the Ethiopian Orthodox tradition, God declares divine wrath, severe earthly judgment, and eternal damnation for mistreating his chosen and the vulnerable. Because God acts directly as their defender, harming his anointed, prophets, children, widows, or orphans, brings his swift vengeance and ultimate destruction upon the offender.
Because they can and they will.
Here are passages from books unique to the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo 81 book canon. 1 Enoch, 1-9.
And so,
And behold, he cometh with 10,000s of his holy ones, to execute judgment upon all.
so in other words, when they're using investment firms like Edward Jones, you never see them get no kind of business. None at all. You'll never see nobody go inside Edward Jones. And then, here comes the self-proclaimed warlock himself right now. West Side! I wonder what it is that they're investing in, that these red-bearded Irish guys want so bad.
And to destroy all the ungodly, and to convict all flesh of all the works of their ungodliness, which they have ungodly committed. Jubilees 1:28. And the Lord will appear in the sight of all, and all will know that I am the God of Israel, and the Father of all the children of Jacob, and King on Mount Zion for all eternity. 1 Maccabean 3-1. And he taught them to fear the Lord, to keep his commandments, and to walk in his righteousness with a pure heart.
So now, what do you think it is that he was speaking on? Who do you think that it is that he was speaking on in this exact moment? And he taught them the fear of the Lord, to keep his commandments and to walk in his righteousness with a pure heart. Fuck you too, bitch. I say that from the purest intention of my heart. I don't have no respect for you females who destroying children out here, who are helping these men destroy these children by covering up their actions and taking and destroying somebody else's family, and then justifying it under a guise that's made up too.
Things keep getting harder for working families. My daughters rely on our business.
for working
Spirit
families.
guides and ancestors of my highest light and my highest good, I call on you for protection. I ask for protection over this deck of cards. I ask for protection over myself. And I ask for protection over the collective. What does the collective need to know?
A mother and brother burned down a house to destroy evidence. Undercover police been looking at them.
You can change the world. You can change the world. I'm here specifically. You can change the world from being yourself. You can change the world just by being yourself. There's so many people in this world where it's hard for them to be themselves. It's hard for them to be themselves because of the people around them. Maybe they're not being themselves. And I'm hearing it starts with someone, so you can make some type of change to the world just from you being yourself. So for some people, it's hard to be yourself.
It's not hard at all.
Or the people you surround yourself with, the environment you surround yourself with, trying to make you uncomfortable. Vermont is significant. Vermont, someone could be from Vermont. Someone's name could be Monty. Get what you put out.
You see,
So someone is receiving.
they hate how I can
Get what you put out.
be
Someone's receiving
myself.
karma for trying to make you uncomfortable. So
But
if
I'm not
they were
gonna
trying
ever
to
be
make you feel uncomfortable,
You motherfuckers are
it's gonna be
uncomfortable
like you were
because of
being
what you're doing.
yourself. Just like I said, like you could change the world just from being yourself. The
You're
environment
uncomfortable
or the people that was around you
with
could
what
have
it
made
is
you
that you're
uncomfortable
doing
to
because
be
people
yourself.
knew what you were doing. You would be fucking ashamed. That's where your discomfort comes from.
I mean, no one's better than the other. No one's better than the next. No one's better than the other person. Something like that. Everyone is important. Equal is significant. Someone's birthday. It could be an Aries or a Taurus is significant, right? A Taurus.
Gotta be the head, not the ass, lady. I don't know how many times a motherfucker I tell you a goofy ass that shit. Weird bitch.
Oregon is significant.
And it's where they're getting ready to ship most of these
Stay in
investments
the
off to.
house. Crabs in a bucket. Someone could be trying to get you to come out. Come out. Like get out the house. Maybe you should stay in, or maybe you have been staying in the house. That's confirmation.
What house?
You ain't going out. You ain't going out with these people, or something like that.
Normally I
Let's
wouldn't,
get more and see what's going on.
but I was made homeless, and now so these people just received their payments.
What's going on with this? Who is this energy? What is this energy? Who is this energy? They trying to say stay in the house, or maybe you should stay in the house.
What house? I don't have one. They make sure that
A 90s baby. So someone could be a 90s baby in this energy. You could be. You don't have to be the person that you're dealing with. They could be burning or sickness. Someone could have some type of sickness, uncurable.
the ex-wife's birthday was 6/24/90.
What's going on with this? I'm feeling like someone could have tried to give you a sickness or give you some type of disease.
With what they were,
they're receiving what they put out.
with what
So
they
if they
tried to do
it
last
to you,
night,
they're going to receive that from someone else.
which is what they tried to do last night while I was sleeping. Coming over me, standing over me,
Someone
leaning
that's
over me.
involved with some child porn. There's someone that's involved herself with kids is significant. They could have a sickness or something that's uncurable, disease.
And so now, why do you think that they would try to
You'll
give me
know who
this
this
shit, right?
is.
They would try to give me this shit
You'll know who
to make it
this
seem
is
like
for
it
you.
would fit
This
their
resonates
narrative
for you.
that this child had this because of something I did.
Someone that's childish in this energy. Who is this person? So they childish. If they like to be, if they like to do stuff with kids, it's because they're a fucking kid. They're childish. They still think that they're a child, so they're gonna play around with kids. I don't like that. I don't like that energy. What's going
Me
on?
neither. And that's why I say none of these motherfuckers can come around me acting like they fucking grown ass men when they don't even know nothing.
Get it, baby. Blue is significant. She got the zoomies.